Alrighty, friends, how's it going? It's been a while. Been a hot minute since we saw everybody here on stream. My apologies, friends, for not being able to stream again the other day. The baby was not cooperating with my wife, and henceforth I was called in to the line of service, and it was a very crappy experience, if you know what I'm saying, if you're experienced with babies whatsoever. But we're back now, friends. We are back now, back to have a good old time trying to find out which gun or mythic, which mythic is the absolute worst inside of Call of Duty Mobile in 2025. That's right, friends. We're going to be hopping in some matches, having some fun. If any of our YouTube channel members want to play with us in game, they're more than welcome to apply to the match and request to join. But you heard me right, friends. Today we're gonna go ahead. My goodness. Today we're gonna go ahead and try and go on ahead and see what mythic weapon is the worst inside of the game. And someone is saying update the game. You're probably right, Maxim. I should probably relaunch the game. All right, let's relaunch the game. Let's relaunch it. Let's see how long this takes to update here. Vinny Shaluga, what is up, my friend? Thank you so much for stopping on by. Sabu, thank you so much for stopping on by, my friend. Tibby, oh my goodness, how you doing? How you doing? Tibby, how you doing? Lou Roy, what is up, my friend? Aries, yo, what is up? What is up? Okay, did it update? Did it update? Did it update? It is December 8th. Okay. What is this, new draw? What draw is this? What draw is this? I don't know. Legendary AS Val. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Ooh, little daily ranked bot match. I'll take it. All right, friends. Play a little daily ranked bot match here. Why I talk to you, hang out with everybody. But yeah, friends, let me know down in the comments, what mythic gun do you think is the absolute worst inside of Call of Duty Mobile in 2025? I have my choice few. That is for certain, which I think are some of the worst guns inside of COD Mobile at the moment. And it's definitely not the USS-9. Definitely not the USS-9. It's this bad boy. The AS Val. It's the AS Val. I mean, to be honest, friends, the AS Val used to be one of my all-time favorite mythic weapons. It was honestly the first mythic I ever picked up in game, and it was by pure accident that I picked this thing up. I could tell you a little story. So I was looking in the store, I was looking at these legendary mythic guns. I didn't know they were mythics at the time. And I was like, wow, that gun looks pretty cool, man. Maybe I'll pick it up. Yeah, $150 later, I was like, oh, wait, why did that cost me so much more than a typical legendary draw? And then that's how I found out about mythics. That is exactly how I found out about mythic weapons inside of Call of Duty Mobile. We have Aquafrog saying, oh, that's what I get for looking at the chat. I deserve that. Aquafrog saying Mythic Rytech. I would have to agree also. Mythic Rytech is definitely up there. 100%. 100%. So, back in the day, friends, I used to love running the semi-auto mag on this AS Val, strictly because before the Type 63 came out, you really only had one solid semi-automatic. Oh, nope. Oh. Don't look at me. Let me reload. Kinetic armor? Nope. Apparently I can't hit the kinetic armor. L. Massive L. But yeah, like I was saying, before the Type 63 M1 Grand came out inside the game, you had guns like this AS Val, I think the CR56 AMAX also, that you could literally attach these semi-auto mags to, and make them like a hybrid marksman. And I used to love doing that, just simply because you get some solid mobility out of these guns, and they're still a 2-tap. For the most part. 2-tap for the most part. The reason why I thought this was so good back in the day was because you also... they must have got him. This FMJ mag actually has some insane wallbang ability. I thought for a second that bot had a mythic a mythic DLQ. I thought for a second the bot had a mythic DLQ. I was gonna lose it. I know there's a teammate here that has the legendary PKM. No, he has the legendary QXR. He has the legendary Quaxer equipped, and you can see the little elves running around. But yeah, we're taking L's here in this first match. Constantly taking L's. Oh my goodness. Daniel wants to know what my favorite mythic of all time is. Well, Daniel, that depends on what you define as my favorite. It's either, if you're talking about aesthetics and just the way the gun looks, always going to be the Mythic DLQ. If you're talking about, like, a gun that I think's the funnest to play with, one of the more fun Mythics to play with inside of Call of Duty Mobile, 100% going to be the Mythic EM2. I think the Mythic EM2 is still usable in the game. I think it's still fun to use, run around with. And friends, there is a glitch going on with a scavenger, and I don't know, maybe it's an intended glitch, and that's another L. Intended glitch where you literally go to shoot, and then if you run over a scav pack and reload at the same time, it just instantly reloads your gun. I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but I definitely have. Definitely have. Alright. Nope. There are people over here. Alright, got some redemption. Got some redemption there. Got a little bit of redemption. Plant this down there. I think I hear somebody up top. Alright, that took 3 shots. That took 3 shots. That was an L. Massive L. Massive L there. Okay, we got a few. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, friends, I have to say my next least favorite... Of course. You know, friends, whenever the bot jumps up right by you, you're just dead. You know, as soon as the bot jumps up, you're just dead. When they jump up by you, you're just instant dead. Ooh, a headshot. I forgot. This could actually one-tap to the head. I forgot. This thing could actually one-tap to the head. Sniper! Maxim, are you saying it's an actual, like, a perk, like a benefit with the scavenger pack? When you run over it and you're not fully reloaded, it reloads it for you. Take it easy, Typical Asian Dad. Thanks for stopping by. Timothy Wood saying it's a feature for scavenger. Or vulture. Vulture, scavenger. What's that perk called again? Let's see, where is that? Vulture. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think this perk was called Scavenger in one of the older Call of Duties. That's why I call it call Vulture Scavenger. And it's the same thing. What's this say? Eliminate is resource HP. I don't know, man. I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say that it instantly reloads it. Doesn't say that. But like I said, friends, if you're a YouTube channel member and you want to come and play with us, all you got to do is apply to the game, apply to the match. I should have all of our YouTube channel members as friends in game. Bugs or buys. Alicia saying buys. Bugs, not bugs. Wait, what? Alicia, what are you saying? What are you saying, Alicia? What are you saying? But yeah, friends, we're going to continue on. Let's see here. All right, so I guess we're going to swap on over to our regular matches. All right. So, like, did we get the update? Did we get the update? Do I need to download stuff? Doesn't say I have to download stuff. I'm going to assume we got the update because I'm not seeing I don't know. Did I get the update, friends? Did I get the update? Question mark. Batman, what is up, my friend? What is up, Batman? I'm a tiger. What is up, homie? What is up? What is up? Alright, so we played with the ASVAL. As you could tell, I have some other choice options here for some of the less savory mythic weapons in the game. I don't know where my mythic Rytech went. I need to re-equip that thing. Definitely not the Type 19. Type 19 is awesome. I don't know why I have this on here. We need to throw on the Rytech. There we go. Yeah, friends, the mythic Rytech here, totally one of those weapons that 100% not really worth picking up. For the simple fact that it's just underpowered, man. The recoil is atrocious. That's number one. And like, yeah, it's semi-auto, but like, still, friends, like, it doesn't really matter if it's semi-auto if like the recoil is just going to be absolutely absurd. And if you try to compensate for the recoil, you know what happens? Your ADS time just gets tanked. It's just tanked. It's done. Your ADS time is just toast. It's toasted. So yeah, Mythic Rytech, kind of an L for me. The other reason why I say the Mythic Rytech is an L, and it's the same reason why I say the Mythic ASVAL is an L, is simply because the reload, man. The reload's so bland. It's kind of like meh, super meh. I mean, at least to be fair, the Mythic Rytech inspection actually looks pretty solid. The Mythic Rytech inspection definitely looks pretty solid, to be honest with you. My next spot, as far as like L Mythic weapons go, to be honest with you, friends, I love the look of the Mythic Krig. I love the feel of it. I love the sound of it. It's just like so sexy. It's like a sexy weapon, right? The reload inspection's awesome. But man, like the Mythic Krig is just so slow to kill. So super slow to kill. But friends, I think we're gonna hop into some matches here. I need to rearrange these. I need to put this over here. I need to get me my pinpoint, put that over there, and I need to put this back on. There we go. That's perfect. That is perfect. That's good there. That's good there. And we're gonna throw in some scavenger, vulture, whatever you want to call it. Friends, I'm telling you something. I was having like one of the worst days possible. Oh my goodness, of course. We're gonna get shipment with the Krig. This is gonna be a slaughter fest. Yep. Alright. I think we're gonna need to throw in something that actually has good kill streaks. This'll do.
Ghosts are more afraid of the light.
Alright, what do we got here? Alright, beautiful. Alright, try to stay away from the enemy napalm. And it looks like, all right, they're putting an airstrike down the mid. All right, well, this is looking terrible. This is looking absolutely terrible. All right, see if I can shoot this thing down. Alright, we're shooting at it. I could already tell this is gonna go terrible. Alright. And of course. Alright. Mythic Krig, absolutely awful. And my teammates aren't gonna shoot it down. Is that good? Alright, okay, maybe they're off their streaks now. Maybe we'll have a chance in the second half.
Ready up. Pick it up, team.
Alright, friends. Alright. We'll try to troll the teammates, toss down a terrible mythic gun, see if they'll pick it up. This thing's time to kill just isn't there, man. It's just not there. It's just not good. Time to kill is just not good.
Charlie.
All right. I mean,
Napalm has been deployed. Be careful. Enemy airstrike.
all right.
Careful. Enemy UAV spotted.
Beautiful. All right, we're gonna give them a taste of their own medicine here.
Napalm deployed.
Little napalm action.
Online.
Beautiful, beautiful. We got our napalm.
Lost the lead.
Hopefully that I'm unsure. Maybe that the EMP nerfed our stuff. Maybe.
Strike is ready. Destroy enemy VTOL.
All right, beautiful. Ha! Suck it, buddy. Getting a taste of their own medicine. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. At least we got them a little bit. At least we got some payback. It's kind of hard, friends. It's kind of hard to play with a assault rifle on this map, to be honest with you. And the teammates aren't really helping us out. Get beamed, son. Get beamed. Get absolutely beamed. Getting toasted. You don't have your kill streaks, buddy. Where are your kill streaks now? Where are they? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Literally just laid into that dude with this Krig 6. Nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. We're getting them good. We got some solid payback in this match. Solid payback. But yeah, friends, super easy just to loop kill streaks over and over again. If you already have the advantage there. All you got to do is you equip hardline, you literally get your kill streaks, sit in a corner, and it's really not hard. It's really not hard. Like, literally anybody could do it. Not hard at all. But yeah, Krig 6, absolute L, man. One of the worst, absolute worst Mythic weapons in the game. If you disagree, as always, drop a comment. But friends, like, come on, you saw that. Literally, I hit that one dude, like, literally at point blank range 4 or 5 times. And the Krig 6 is not the fastest firing gun to begin with. It's not the fastest firing gun to begin with. So that time to kill is just garbage. Like, absolute garbage. But yes, absolute, one of the worst weapons in the game by far. But like I said, friends, the reload is looking good. The custom reload is just perfect. I love custom reloads. Don't get me wrong. It's what you do all the time with the weapon that you're using. But man, if the time to kill isn't good, it's just not worth it. VMP, definitely one of the best weapons in the game currently, Thunder Wrath. 100%. But as you can tell, friends, we're we're playing and trying to find out which is the worst Mythic weapon inside of Call of Duty Mobile. But yes, the Krig 6, definitely a hardcore runner-up there for the worst Mythic weapon inside of the game. Definitely needs a buff. What would I say would make the Krig 6 better? Let's see. Yeah, I think... Oh my goodness, Her Beth, thank you so much for subscribing over on the Twitch. Thank you so much, Her Beth. What this gun would absolutely need to make this Krig 6 just a little bit better, 100%, friends, would need to be a damage multiplier buff. It would definitely need to get at least the upper arms or maybe the lower arms or even the torso to a 1.2. Definitely would be a buff for the Krig 6 that would be well needed. Definitely well needed. Let's see what else we got here. Now, the reason why I don't really like the CBR4, and it's since changed since it got a buff last season or a season before. The buff really did help, and I think it got a buff before that also. Was definitely needed. was definitely a needed buff. Daredevil, the Krig 6 might be decent in BR. It might be decent in BR, but I just don't play a lot of BR. Just don't play a lot of BR, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go ahead. If we get another freaking sweaty shipment match, maybe we'll play with the CBR. Maybe actually play with a SMG. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Throw on the cluster strike. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay. Alright, let's go on ahead and see what match we're going to hop into. And we're hopping into some kill confirmed on frequency. But yeah, friends, you ever have one of those days where you literally,
Targets in sight.
like everything just seems to be going wrong? My goodness. But yeah, friends, so anyone able to sympathize with me? My sock all day had a hole in it. One of my favorite pairs of socks had a hole in it. And I don't know if it's happened to anybody, but you know, that feeling just with that one hole in your sock as you're walking around, definitely one of the most irritating feelings that there ever was. Alright, I hear somebody. But yeah, the ADS time on this thing, honestly, man, if the ADS time was better, I could give it some mercy. But it'd have to have like an ADS time like the Outlaw, to be honest with you. To make it any somewhat viable whatsoever. I mean, I don't mind, you know, rushing around with snipers. I actually kind of like it. It's fun. But it just kind of has to have the best ADS time. And that's why I kind of like the Outlaw. The only downside with the Outlaw, it's a little more punishing with your hitbox. Alright, and I hear somebody. Beautiful. Nope, nobody. Beautiful. Here's somebody down here. Noise. Not bad, not bad. I'm waiting to get lasered. It just hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. Yeah, I don't know what that was, friends. Definitely wasn't me being terrible at the game. Might have been, but hey, who knows? But yeah, friends, if you have any thoughts on content you'd like to see, feel free to message me, either comment on one of the videos or message me on Discord. Alright, alright. Oh, okay. Good thing that was a friendly dog. I would have been dead. DEAD. Alright. Well, the Rytech has kind of shown me that it may not be the worst mythic weapon in the game. Because we're doing kind of decent with it. We're doing kind of decent.
UAV online.
I hear these people. Where are they? Where are they? Ghosts? What the heck?
You're nothing but an error
Alright,
message.
I definitely don't want this thing. I want to put this away. I want my Rytech back. Did not mean to bring you out. Get out of here. There we go.
Kill confirmed.
Targets in sight.
Okay, that was almost an epic fail. What is up, Mr. Capson? What is up, Mr. Capson? How you doing? How you doing? I am like hunting for people, man. Where are they?
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Alright, am I gonna get beamed when I, like, climb up this ladder?
Fighting.
Thought for sure I was just gonna get beamed. Alright.
Kill confirmed.
Enemy.
Oh!
Friendly nuke is ready.
No way! No way, we got a little nuke. That's cool. Well, I guess I definitely can't call this thing the worst mythic weapon in the game. We just got a nuke with it. Just got a nuke with it! But, friends, I mean, out of the mythic snipers that are out there currently, this thing definitely takes the cake, at least, for being the worst mythic sniper in the game. And we're gonna die. We're gonna die, aren't we? We're gonna die. Oh, wow. We were saved by the nuke. Man, that's kind of cool. We were saved by the nuke. This thing, the reload animation is just awful compared to some of the other reload animations. Like the Mythic DLQ, perfection. Mythic Tundra reload animation, perfection. Animation on the Mythic Tundra, Mythic DLQ, perfection. This thing just, it has a decent animation, don't get me wrong. Like the animation here, it's actually kind of cool. The animation on this thing is actually kind of cool. But it just doesn't hold a candle. Doesn't hold a candle to the Tundra or the DLQ. So for that reason, friends, for that reason,
Swarm
L.
activated.
LLL. Oh wow, I'm surprised my swarm didn't kill me there. Thank you so much, Daredevil, for the W nuke. Thank you so much, Hag. Thank you. Hag, what is up, Hag? What is up? What is up?
Attention.
Haven't seen you in the stream for a minute. Yeah, no, definitely max ride tech. We had the maxed ride tech. At least we have it maxed out. Whether or not COD Mobile gave us all the fancy trimmings and so forth when we auto-equipped it is another story entirely. I don't know why Call of Duty Mobile insists. Absolutely, they just insist on always, when I go to equip a mythic gun, I have to like go and make sure I have all my specialty things equipped. Like the attachments, like the upgraded kill effect, like the tracers. I just don't know why COD Mobile can't just make it. See, like this. We didn't have the fancy stuff equipped. Why COD Mobile wouldn't just auto-equip it? I have no clue. But yeah, friends, you know, even like the upgraded kill effect, I mean, like, it really just doesn't knock your socks off. Like, it just does not knock your socks off. Man, just not the best. Just not the best, unfortunately. Unfortunately, not the best. Let's see here. Any suggestions? What do other people think? What do you all think is the worst mythic weapon in the game? Let me know. But yeah, friends, to continue on the story of sorrows of today, cracked open a little Red Bull, as I usually do before I start streaming. And yeah, friends, just dumped everywhere. Just spilled everywhere. Like, my mic hit it, went everywhere, all big sticky mess. Part of the reason why I was actually going to start at like 7 o'clock, but we got started a little later because I was cleaning up that mess. Ah ha ha, Ares, you dog, you dirty dog. Yes, 100%. Peacekeeper is definitely up there for me as far as being one of the worst mythics of all time. But friends, if you've been watching us for a while, there's one thing you know, and it's we own every single mythic weapon in the game except the Peacekeeper. And the reason for that is because back in the day, I didn't pick it up because A, it didn't have an upgraded digital iron sight, which I thought was a massive L. I was like, why am I going to buy a mythic weapon that literally legendary Peacekeeper skins? The iron sight's better. It's just better. And yeah, the Mythic Peacekeeper wasn't that great in the game. So I was like, yeah, man, not worth it. Not worth it. But it's a choice that has come back to haunt me every single day, unfortunately. I wish I had that skin. We could play with it. If we did. But let's see. You know what? Let's maybe hop into a match with the AK-47. Let's see how this puppy see if this AK-47 can hang in 2025. See if this thing's worth picking up. I know this thing is actually a pretty decent weapon inside of the Battle Royale, but to tell you a secret, friends, I am a fan of the Frost brand. The Frost brand is and always will be my all-time favorite epic skin inside of Call of Duty Mobile. For those of you that don't know, you can pick this bad boy up out of crates with your golden tickets if you save them up. And yeah, friends, I mean, this skin blows every single other skin out of the water. It doesn't matter if it's a legendary, doesn't matter if it's the mythic. It's just better all the way around. Just better all the way around. And to be honest with you, friends, I'm a sucker for the way things look. So maybe we'll go over here. Do we have a different palette we could throw on this Templar? Yeah, we got some purple. We'll throw some purple on him. Yeah, that's perfect. That's beautiful. She's a beaut now, friends. She's a beaut now. Oh, wait. Do I have the execution equipped? Do I have to equip the execution? I don't know why sometimes, friends, it doesn't, like, auto-equip the execution for me. Yeah, we'll go with the advanced. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes with my mythic characters, I am unsure why it just doesn't equip some of the better looking mythic executions. Ooh, Timothy Wood is over here with the news, friends. He is here with the news. If you just arrived, Timothy is telling us, and I don't know where Timothy's getting his information, but he's saying the mythic, or the legendary, not legend, what the heck? This thing should be a legendary. The epic Frost brand is coming back into the store, or at least, to be purchased through crates. Highly recommend saving your golden tickets and picking that up. But let's hop into a match. Thunder Wrath saying Mythic Templar is his favorite.
Capture the objectives. Enemy taking Bravo. We captured Alpha. Enemy has Charlie.
Yeah, Heg, I just don't know. I just don't know what is up with
We're capturing Bravo.
the mythic skin sometimes. I just don't know what dictates whether or not I could, like, showcase the actual mythic execution or not. All right. So far, the AK-47 is actually doing pretty decent here. Okay.
Losing Alpha.
Apparently, we're losing A.
Get down, sniper!
Losing B. Capturing C.
Losing B? Why are we losing B? Alright, we narrowly escaped that one.
We lost A. Taking the lead. Friendly orbital laser deployed.
We gotta bug out of here. We gotta bug out. Alright, I hear someone with an Argus. That's kind of scary. Argus is... Of course we got meleeed. Of course. I don't know what the squad's doing, but we'll throw down the napalm. Alright. Napalm's down. Do a little rotation over here. Alright, the AK-47, honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Alright, well, at least we won that round. At least we won the round. Ooh, double CP's back, Frog. Okay. Alright. Double CP is back, apparently. And we'll drop a couple of these for the squad if they want to use them. Up to them. Let's see here. What do we got?
We captured Charlie.
EMP!
Thought I had a smoke. Anyone else do that where you just forget what kind of equipment you have on your class? Oh, that's a Marty Dom user. Narrowly escaped that death. Always forgetting what equipment I have on my classes, to be honest with you.
Friendly orbital laser deployed.
Beautiful.
Targets in sight.
Losing Bravo. Swarm is ready.
Alright. Oh, we got meleeed again. Alright, you little rat. Okay. Alright. Throw that down.
Lost B.
Sniper down.
Okay. Alright, the Argus guy finally got us once. And spawned in our own napalm. That's awesome. Love to see it. Love to see it. Beautiful stuff.
Taking the lead.
Enemy contact.
Beautiful. Alright, someone just got picked off. I just heard a sniper go off. Ah, get meleeed, buddy! Little revenge action there for that little melee spammer. Love to see it, love to see it. Ha! Got the little Argus guy for the last kill. Massive W, massive W. Okay, AK-47, it's decent. It's decent. AK-47, decent. She's a decent one. Alright. What was that? What was this guy using? What was this guy using? I think he was maybe using the M1 Grand, maybe?
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Maybe he was using the M1 Grand. Maybe. Ghost is saying, "How you doing, lad?" Ah, I'm doing good, man. How you doing, Ghost? Thanks for stopping by. Massive shout out to Ghost here for stopping on by the stream. Sammy Spam. India Battle Pass? Is the Battle Pass out? Is the Battle Pass out right now? Sammy Spam, loving the name there, my friend. IRL, my name is also Sam. So shout out to all the Sams out there. He was using the 3-line rifle. Are you sure, man? Are you sure? That thing looked like it had a big old chubby mag on it. Alright, so the store hasn't really changed. It hasn't really changed. Has the safe house, the weaponry changed yet? Probably not, huh? Probably not. Friends, does anyone know, do these like little prestige token things up here, do they expire? Should I just like purchase some stuff? I honestly don't know. Let's see, does it tell me? I don't know. I don't know if the little CP, the little 40 thing down in the corner, I don't know if that expires at the start of the new season. If it does, I should probably pick something up. Timothy Wood says, update the game in the App Store. Alright, Timothy. Alright, I'll go ahead and turn off my thing to see if I can update it in the App Store. Okay. Let's go see if Timothy is right and we can go ahead and update this old boy. This old boy in the App Store. We'll see. Maybe Timothy is leading me on a wild goose chase. I used to hunt geese. Fun fact. I used to hunt a lot of things. Oh, wow. It does say I could update it. Wow. It does say I could update it. That's funny. That is funny. Unfortunately, you all are like stuck looking at like a I don't know why this thing is here. Alright, make that a black screen. I don't know. The gold kind of throws things off. You know what? Maybe we'll go with the... Do I have the just chatting scene? Ah, I got the just chatting scene. Okay, not bad. Got a little just chatting going on here. I don't know. It's a little blown up there. It's a little big. Alright, apparently this is going to take a hot minute to update. So if anyone out there has any questions they'd like to throw in the chat, go ahead and do so. Because it's about a quarter of the way done. It actually might not take that long. Timothy Wood saying, me in the chat have been saying it. Timothy Wood, listen, my friend, listen. I just got done working 16 hours, man. 16 hours straight. Granted, it wasn't at the hospital, which is where I typically work. Back in the day, friends, back in the day, I used to be a regular old blue-collar worker. I used to pour concrete, lay block, and so forth. But we're living the good life now. We're working inside the hospital. And it was like 8 degrees out today. I don't know how cold or warm it was for all of you. But, yeah, man, it was cold. It was cold. Heg, yes, I can see you. I see you right now. I'm looking at your chat. What's up? What's up? You didn't, like, break into my house or something, did you, Heg? Like, you're not, like, somewhere around me? That'd be a little creepy. That'd be a little creepy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. All right. All right. Thunder Wrath is saying, it's a 1 gig update. This thing is a 1 gigabyte update. Oh my god, we're playing Call of Duty Mobile for anybody who isn't familiar with the game. And yeah, friends, this game has constantly just been going up and up and up in gigabytes, like constantly up, 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 up. What are we at now, friends? What are we at? I think this game, the download size for the game right now, what is it, like 50 gigs? Someone tell me. Isn't this game around like 50 gigabytes now? Download total? Alicia, I actually just tried chicken shawarma the other day. Alicia, and it was actually pretty good. I got inside like a wrap, and it was pretty delicious. I'm about all the ethnic foods out there, friends. And it looks like it is open. It is downloaded. All right, can we launch it? Is it going to launch? Sorry, friends. Sorry for the hold up. Updating the game. Okay. NXT Daredevil with the facts saying overall game is 47 gigabytes total. Yes. All right. So I was pretty close there, right, Daredevil? That was pretty impressive. I'd have to say that's pretty impressive by my standards. Guessing that the game in gigabyte size was 50 whole gigabytes. I was close. Thunder Wrath, yay! Massive shout out to Thunder Wrath for hanging out with us here on stream while I'm just yapping and going on and on about pointless stuff. But yeah, friends, not gonna lie, I noticed there's a hole in my sock at the beginning of my workday, and it was literally the worst thing that has ever happened to me. It's always the worst thing that ever happens to me. It's like you try to rearrange your sock, and the hole in your sock just keeps getting in the way of your toes. Just an awful feeling. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Well, maybe typical Asian dad, but I wouldn't wish that on him. He's all right. Schmeely. Who's Schmeely? Schmeel joined the Discord server. Wait, who's Schmeel? Oh, Schmeel. Schmeel. I got a fun soundbite for you. This is what Schmeel is asking right now.
Money. Money.
It's a little Mr. Krabs, little gotcha. But yeah, Schmelly, Schmeel. Apologies if I mispronounce your name, my friend. We do all of our giveaways and tournaments and so forth. We post them inside of our Discord server. So if you're active there, you will know. You will be notified. Okay, let's see here. Go back to the regular screen. Return on our backdrop. Beautiful. We're in business. Thank goodness it didn't make me log in there because you would have all seen my my information in game. Oh my goodness, friends! I am looking like a bot. I am looking like a massive bot here because I don't have anything downloaded. Oh my lord, friends! I've been sent back to like level 5 in COD Mobile. I don't have any of my legendary skins. Let's go ahead and change that. Let's go on ahead. Wait, what? The bot wants to play with us again. All right. We'll play a little ranked with no skins. Unable to start ranked match without downloading maps. That's funny. That's funny. Can't even start the game without downloading the maps. Oh my lord. Oh, friends, why does this do this to me? Why do they insist on torturing me? Why does the game insist on torturing me? All right, so while that's going on, while that's taking place, just quit that out. What am I back at? Wait, what? Still Grandmaster 5? That's a little wild. A little wild. It's locked. Locked until 11:12. Let me in. Let me in. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that meme where that guy's just trying to get into the White House and he's just at the gates. He's like, "Let me in." But all right, I guess I'll walk through my collection here. It's not even downloaded. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny that none of this is downloaded. Oh well, we got the QQ9 and Nebulous Brush. All right, friends. All right, I'm gonna walk you through my all-time favorite list of mythic weapons inside of Call of Duty Mobile, and this is solely based on aesthetics of the gun alone. This isn't based on, the performance of the gun in game, nothing like that. Purely based on aesthetics, okay? Number 1 slot, it goes to the DLQ. This isn't downloaded, but maybe it'll download. 100% goes to the DLQ here. Cue the animation. No, there's no animation. Okay. But this thing is just gorgeous, man. Like, the reload on this thing is just wild. That you could tell whoever designed this thing put so much heart and soul into this gun. It's so beautiful. The inspection's beautiful. The way it shoots is beautiful. Delicious. Number 1, DLQ, 100%. Number 2 on my list, like I said, friends, purely aesthetics alone, definitely going to go with the Mythic EM2. Okay. Aesthetics alone, Mythic EM2. Then followed swiftly by the Growl. I love the Transformer vibe these Mythic weapons have, which is why the Odin is going to be my number 3, or the next one, the number 4, 3. I forget what I'm even at. Radioactive wants to play some Alcatraz. I apologize, my friend. We are downloading stuff. But yes, Mythic Raw. Love the reload animation. It's like a freaking Transformer with the inspection. Looks solid. And then followed swiftly by the Odin, which is also a massive W skin. I love the Transformer vibe when you inspect this puppy. Reload animation is, it's pretty good. Not the best, but it's pretty good. Then after that, I'd have to go with the Type 19. Type 19 inspection. Perfect. Looks beautiful. Only downside is it's one of those mythic guns where the inspection just takes absolutely forever. So, like, if you're playing an S&D match, man, good luck. Good luck inspecting this in one round of S&D. It's either your team's going to win, or you're going to be the last alive, and your team's going to be spectating you while you inspect your weapon, just hoping that they're just going to be hoping you die. They're like, this guy watched us all die in S&D just to inspect his weapon. That's one thing I wish COD Mobile would change, is they'd speed up the animation of some of these inspections for these mythics. MG42 is another culprit and victim of the super long inspection. This thing takes like a century and a half to inspect, but it is my next favorite mythic as far as aesthetics go. I think it looks awesome. I would have to go next probably with the FFAR1 Bright Blade. This puppy looks pretty beautiful. I love the animation in the inspection. Perfectly timed. Not too long on the inspection. The reload's so sexy. Kill effect, so sexy. I love the kill effect sound. I think it's pretty cool. Back in the day when I first started playing COD Mobile and people killed me with the Mythic FFAR, or killed people around me with the Mythic FFAR, it just sounded menacing. The sound of that thing just sounds menacing with the kill effect. I would say my next favorite, it's hard. It's a hard one. Probably the QQ9. To be honest with you, probably the QQ9 here. That'd probably be my next favorite as far as aesthetics go inside of COD Mobile. Definitely a beautiful skin. Inspection sweet. Reload is one of my favorite reloads. I think that's pretty cool. It has the whole transforming vibe going on, just like the Grau and the Odin. Probably have to say the Mythic BP50 is up there with some of my favorites, just purely because the inspection is just sweet. I don't know if anyone, let me know in the chat, friends, if you ever saw my old school short that I did a long time ago, where I did a bunch of compilations of the Mythic BP50 swapping from like map to map, doing the inspection. I thought that was a solid edit. I thought that edit was beautifully done, if I don't say so myself. But you can let me know in the chat if you ever saw it. Sammy Spam. I am wealthy in many ways. In friends and friendship with all of you here in the chat. That's number one. Number two, with my family. And I've been very fortunate economically in my life. Never used to be like that. Wasn't always like that, from day one. Had to go to school, took me a long time, and so forth. Ooh. Elmang, you are right, man. The lag buff. Oh my goodness, I forgot the lag just got a massive buff inside of COD Mobile. So we might have to go ahead and make a video on the lag. Might have to go ahead and make a video on the lag. I would say those are like, the CX9's. CX9 is beautiful too. Love the reload on the CX9. People say they hate how this thing just talks and talks and talks and talks, but I'd have to disagree. I love the thing talking to me. Or at least I think it's fun, But yeah, those would have to be some of my favorites. The Kilo's cool, but like inspection's kind of mid. Reload's a little mid. The Fennec was ahead of its time. The Fennec, is minus the reload. The reload's not that custom, but the inspection definitely looks beautiful on this thing. For sure. All right, let's go on ahead. See if things are downloaded. It looks like we still don't have a lot of skins downloaded. Do we at least have maps downloaded? Do we have the maps downloaded? Let's finish downloading these things. Just hit the download all. That should take care of it. But I guess while that's going on, while that's downloading, I guess I can keep talking about the old massive collection here. Let's see, what else do we got here? The Ram 7, I do like the inspection on it, but to be honest, friends, the inspection's also like a minute and a half just to take a look at the inspection. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. The reload's kind of cool. I do like the reload. My all-time favorite reload, though, is probably the MG42. I like how there's like different reloads with the mags that you can equip with it. I think that's kind of cool. Let's see here. What else deserves an honorable mention? This thing with the Gunzo. I do love this chainsaw with the Gunzo. I think that's a super unique melee. Definitely one of the most unique melees that comes with a legendary character for sure. The Thumper Surprise, it just makes me wish that explosives inside of Call of Duty Mobile did more damage, because if they did, man, I'd run this thing all the time. I love the kill effect on this thing. I think the weapon itself is awesome. Once again, from the Gunzo draw. It looks like we still don't have some skins downloaded, unfortunately. What else is worth an honorable mention? The Electron, the Locust Electron. That's a solid skin. Definitely a fun time. What else? The Zealot, DOQ Zealot, man. This thing is, it's up there with my favorite legendary skins. I love that thing. This Pineapple Crusher, to be honest with you, friends, if you have this skin or you've seen this skin being played with in game, the irons on this thing, to be fair, are almost better than the Mythic EM2 iron sights, at least in my personal opinion. Let's see. one of my all-time favorite shotguns, the Songstress. This thing, the reload's just so good, and the kill effect is just awesome. This is one of the biggest L legendary weapons that I own, and yeah, I mean this shorty, man. I remember back in the day, this thing used to be lethal, but then they nerfed it to the ground, and it's awful. Literally, I recommend if you ever think about using this god awful weapon, just throw on a melee, probably a spear, and just go melee people. You'd be better off. That thing is just awful. The reason I say that is because you basically have to be within melee range just to make any use of it. So it's like, why not just be a melee spammer? And we did just do a stream on the Mac 10 Lily of the Night, and I don't know if this thing's still in the store, but this thing is awesome. I think this is your best SMG alternative to a shotgun. I think this thing, time to kill up close, it rivals shotguns. It rivals some of the shotguns, at least in my opinion. And then we got the DRH Blood Rose. Definitely a solid skin. Reload's really not that fancy, but still a solid skin. Oh, the BY-15 Boba Blaster. This is my second favorite shotgun in the game. Let's see. HD resources have been downloaded. Restart the game. Or start a match. Restart the game or start a match to take effect. Okay, so I don't have to restart. Cool. People say the Striker 45 got a massive buff. Maybe we'll have to play with that a little bit. Alright, friends, let's see. Are maps downloaded? Are the maps downloaded? Oh my goodness, they're not even downloaded. What are you doing to me, Call of Duty Mobile? What are you even doing to me? Bunch of malarkey. Alright, at least they're downloading fast. Maybe if I hang out on this page here, it'll take a second or two, and then we could hop back into some matches. Ah, yes, the Branson Barrel. The Branson Barrel in ASM 10, it is pretty good. 100% Timothy, I agree. El Mango, I've heard that the sniper switch nerf got reverted. I heard it got reverted. But if it didn't, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if the... So what we're talking about is it was rumored, at least, that when... You've seen people like fast swap to their melee with a sniper before they shoot and then swap to their melee. It was initially introduced in one part of Call of Duty Mobile, one of the servers. I think it was Garena, maybe. But they made it so that when you shot, you had to wait for the bolt animation to actually, rechamber the round before you could switch to your melee. Practically making, melee swapping and stuff, not viable inside of the game. But I think they've since reverted it. And Daredevil is agreeing with me that they did revert it. So I was correct for once. I'm not used to being correct. Usually I'm wrong. Okay. Hence why I don't do videos on things being introduced inside of the game. If I did that, I think my like rating on the channel would be 50% because it'd literally just be all lies. I'd just be lying so much. Oh yes, KRM Glorious Blaze is a fun shotgun there. Aquafrog, definitely a fun shotgun for sure. Fun skin too. Just man, I just love the songstress, man. The songstress, just has my heart. Just has my heart. All right, so what other gun are we going to be playing with? Maybe we'll play the Morningstar. This thing was up there with guns that would possibly be in my L Mythics category. And as you can see, I don't have this thing fully upgraded. We'll throw on the upgrades that I do have, though. And we'll make sure that the reticle size is cranked down. Oh wow, they adjusted the sound effect when you adjust your stuff. Okay. I think that sound effect reminds me of the sound effects from the dead game Warzone. That's what that reminds me of. But alright, friends, we'll go ahead, see if we can hop into a match here.
My old body wasn't weak. It merely adapted.
Alright, so as you can see, we have a cool camo on this puppy. The inspection on the M13, it's decent, but it's a little lackluster. It's not like I'm in a prison yard. I'm not looking to shank anybody. Recoil is still a little atrocious on the M13, not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, somebody tossed a grenade somewhere.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, alright, alright. It's not as bad as I remember. Alright. Try to run away with the melee. Here's somebody. Knew it.
Napalm is ready. Hunter-killer drone deployed.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My shots were all over the place.
RAPS is ready.
Enemy in sight.
What are these people doing?
Swarm ready.
Alright. Kill effect, man. It just doesn't do it for me. The kill effect from this thing, just not the best. Just not the best. I mean, I like the sound. I like the sound it makes, right? Ooh, we almost got taken out. We got saved by our teammate.
Kill confirmed.
Enemy contact.
Alright. Cool stuff, cool stuff. The M13 is one of those mythic guns that was meant to be like an SMG like alternative. Have a super fast fire rate, super fast ADS time, just as an alternative to a SMG.
Targets in sight.
Alright, we got a little heady on that one. Got a little heady. Beautiful. Oh, I thought for sure we were dead. Thought for sure we were dead there.
Targets in sight.
And teammate stole my kill. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. And there's that little glitch. There's that little glitch. Ooh, we got the nuke. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Well, we got a nuke with it, so I guess we can't call it the worst mythic weapon in the game. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So far, friends, so far it's looking like the Mythic AS Val is going to be taking the cake. It looks like the Mythic AS Val is going to be taking the cake as the worst Mythic of all time. M13 Ragdoll is so funny. What do you mean, Timothy? What do you mean? What do you mean?
RAPS deployed. Swarm activated.
Tango down.
Call of Duty Mobile B4G, thank you so much for stopping on by the stream, my friend. Call of Duty Mobile B4G, what's up, what's up, what's up? What is up, my friend? What is up?
Keep on them. We're winning.
Alright, let's go on ahead. No?
Enemy down.
Well. Friends, let me know, what's your favorite operator in the game? I like the Annihilator just because it's fun. Just because it's kind of fun. But previously, my favorite operator was, oh my goodness, my shots are just awful. Previously, my favorite operator was 100% the ballistic shield. But then they went ahead and nerfed the bullet capacity on the ballistic shield. So I wasn't able to be as toxic with it as I used to be. I'd have to say my next favorite operator is honestly the transform shield. Just because I play a lot of OBJ when I play matches. You know, I'm always trying to cap stuff, always trying to hold down the hard point. And the ballistic shield just makes it so nice to block off entrances to, you know, places or hide yourself so you can cap position and domination. But let me know, what is your favorite Timothy Wood says, specifically with the M13 Mythic, when you kill someone, they go flying. Person goes flying.
Nice work. Well done.
Okay, alright. Ah, El Mango, or El Mang, your favorite is the Gravity Vortex. You're one of those people. El Mang is one of those people, friends. They torture your friend Captain Hook in matches with the Gravity Vortex. I'm over there with my ballistic shield and or other camping strategy, and El Mang just comes along and just wipes me out with the Vortex. Thankfully, that thing takes forever to charge. Just takes forever to charge. Alright, friends. Alright, let's go on ahead and see what other gun we're going to be playing with. Maybe we'll take the Holger for a spin. Maybe we'll take the little Holger for a spin here. And to be honest with you, friends, I might have to throw on one of the mags here. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should keep it a big girthy beast with that massive mag. Yeah, we'll run it without a custom mag. We'll run it without a custom mag. See what happens. Oh goodness, of course.
Capture the objectives. Enemy taking B.
As expected.
Enemy taking A.
Okay. Alright, reload this girthy boy.
Enemy taking Bravo.
Enemy down.
Airstrike is ready. Napalm is ready. Swarm ready.
Thought for sure we were dead. Okay, can I reload? Okay, I can reload. I thought we were dead there.
We've taken the
I thought we were done for. I thought we were 100% done for. Alright, we're doing actually pretty solid. What are you doing? What are you doing? Back to the lobby with you. We're losing positions here. Alright, beautiful stuff. The Mythic Holger here, it's a fun weapon. It looks good. It sounds good. The Iron Sight upgrade was a massive need for this thing. At least in my opinion. Okay, I hear a pooch. Oh, we got the nuke on them. We got the nuke on these cats. We got the nuke on these people. We got the nuke. The only thing I hate about the Holger is A, the reload animation. I think it's kind of an L. And, yeah. Call of Duty Mobile and their revenge spawns. You gotta love it. Alright. I'm gonna hold on to my nuke for the next round, but I am gonna call in my swarm. I am gonna call in the swarm. Alright, we got the nuke. But can we get some nuke spammage? Going? Alright. It's not these people's days, that's for sure. And this guy with the striker is not having a good time. He's definitely not having a good time. And that's the end of the round.
Ready for the next round.
Alicia going AFK for a little bit.
Capture the objectives.
Alright. Can we call in the nuke right now? Or do we have to wait? No, we can call in the nuke. We can call in the nuke. We can let them all know that they got nuked. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Alright. We nuke some cats. Gotta love it. That's kind of fun. Right? Can we get a double nuke? Over and under, friends, on the double nuke. Do you think we could get it? Do you think we could get the double nuke? Nope. Nope. The dude with the striker saying, "Not today, not today." All right. Apparently we're pulling out the shotties. Pulling out the shotties. All right. Was able to take that cat out. Gotta love it. Gonna lay here in the smoke. Cat B. Beautiful. Ha! Oh my goodness. Just getting spammed with the shotties. I should probably call on these kill streaks, huh? Should probably call on these kill streaks. Try to just put them out of their misery. Alright, go like that. Get a little X action going on. Maybe point that there. Reload my big old girthy gun here. Alright, girthy gun's been reloaded. How did we lose Bravo? I literally had a napalm. How did we lose Bravo? I had a napalm on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got another napalm. Beautiful. A little camping action going on here with the... Alright, place that over there. Beautiful. Don't want to run into our own napalm. That'd be kind of an L. That'd be kind of an L move. Well, we got a nuke with the Holger also, so we can't go ahead and say that's a terrible gun. Well, Holger still can keep up. Holger can still keep up, that's for sure. Holger can still keep up. Massive shout out to everybody here with us in stream. Do give us a little victory screech. Solid match. Solid match. Solid match. Alright, friends. Recommendations on other... Daredevil wants the Jack 12. I knew it. I knew it. Someone was going to say the Jack 12. Alright, friends. Alright, we're going to be playing with the Jack 12. Per the request of Daredevil. Daredevil, I blame you for all of the pain and sorrow that comes forth. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Alright, so that's looking okay, but we gotta go at... Oh, whoa! Whoa, they changed the camo loadouts. That's kind of cool. To be fair, the Jack 12 does kind of look kind of cool with the diamond. We just don't have diamond yet. We don't have diamond yet. Let's see. Where's my ultra super duper expensive skin? Where is it? Yes, I want to throw on the Echo Fire mod. Where's my Echo Fire camo? L, friends, L. We can't equip the Echo Fire camo. What? 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 Yes, I want to equip it. That's what I want to equip. I want to equip this. Let me have it. Let me have my overpriced skin. For God's sakes. For God's sakes, let me have my overpriced skin. Alright, whatever. Let's see here. We definitely want that iron, that's for sure. We definitely want the final upgraded shroud. Definitely want a little bit of that action. And the camo, such a bummer. Such a bummer. Such a bummer. Daredevil, you say it's at the bottom. What do you mean it's at the bottom? What do you even mean it's at the bottom, Daredevil? Yes. I was clicking at the bottom here. Echo Fire. Yes, and that's what I want. But it won't let me equip it. It won't let me equip it. Alicia, welcome back. Welcome back, Alicia. That's a bummer. Alright. Guess we're rocking the plain old Jack 12. Plain old Jack of 12. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Plain old Jack 12 it is. Oh wait. Forgot. I need to adjust my reticle size. I love that you could adjust your reticle size on mythic weapons. I think it's so fun. Radioactive, homie. I'm not playing Alcatraz today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. And I think I'm probably going to want to go with Mythic Ghost on this one. Probably going to want to go with the Mythic Ghost on this one. But we're definitely going to want to change out that palette. Go with that. Put this and then unequip it. Yeah, beautiful. That looks good. That looks good. And I think we're going to go and just reselect Domination on shipment. I think we're going to go with some more shipment action with the Jack 12. Alright, more shipment action with the Jack 12. Let's hit it. Daredevil thinks this might be one of the worst mythics in the game. We're going to see. Alright, friends. Alright.
Domination.
Inspection here for the Jack 12. It's cool, but also another one of those mythic inspections that takes absolutely 1,000 years to actually inspect. Alright, and the reload takes forever.
Enemy UAV spotted. UAV online.
If there's one thing that's going to get me killed, it's the reload time on this thing. 100% going to be the reload time.
Targets in sight. Losing Alpha.
All right. Surprisingly, we were able to escape with our life. It's kind of surprising.
We lost A. Airstrike is ready. Napalm is ready. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Losing Bravo.
Beautiful stuff.
Captured A. Swarm ready. Taking the lead.
Beautiful stuff. We're on a little streak here.
Lost B.
Gotta love it.
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Hunter-killer drone inbound.
W or L on the nuke, friends. W or L on the nuke.
You're capturing Bravo. Enemy down. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. UAV online. Get up, team. Predator missile in.
Did we just get the nuke? Did we just get the nuke?
Losing Alpha.
All right, can we cap? Can we cap?
Lost the lead.
Beautiful. We can cap. We capped. We capped.
Heads up, team.
Oh, we died. We died. We gotta try to get the win though. We gotta get that massive W.
UAV online. Enemy UAV spotted.
He's camping in the crate. He's camping in the crate.
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
Jack 12 is kind of gnarly. It is kind of gnarly. Oh no!
Heads up.
All right, friends. All right, can we get the W this match? Oh, there's my arch nemesis. This ace guy. This ace guy, my arch nemesis. Gonna have to call in all our kill streaks here. Drop a couple mythics for the squad if they want them. If they want them. Let's call in this nuke.
Capture the
Let's go ahead. Call in our dog first. Call in the dog. Call in the nuke. And then we need to go for the heavy win. We need to go for the win heavy. We can't be getting a nuke and then not getting a win. Can't be getting a nuke and not getting the win.
enemy taking
Call that in. Call these in.
Napalm deployed. Enemy has
Call that in over there. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Nuke is up. Swarm is up. Napalm is up. And it looks like we don't have everything capped yet.
heads up.
Can the squad cap? Can the squad cap?
Swarm ready.
Beautiful.
Be advised. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. We've taken
All right, the hunter killer is after me. That hunter killer, I see you. I see you. It's after me. It is 100% after me.
we lost the UAV spotted. We lost
Beautiful. Alright, need to cap this.
Losing Bravo. We've taken the lead.
Oh, he brought out a shotty. He couldn't handle the heat. He couldn't handle the heat. Of course. Alright. I need to call in more kill streaks.
Swarm activated. Enemy UAV spotted.
Alright. Lay on the kill streaks. Lay him on heavy. Alright. Pin him down. Beautiful stuff. Alright, I think we got this game in the bag. Calling the dog. Might die to my own... Oh, we don't even have the dog skin downloaded. That's kind of an L.
We've taken the lead. UAV online.
Beautiful stuff.
Killer drone deployed.
But that's kind of cool.
Losing C.
We got the nuke. That's fun.
Ready.
Beautiful. Yeah, the dog wasn't downloaded. What are you gonna do? Doggo was not downloaded, unfortunately. Friends, if you're enjoying the stream, please do me a solid. Like up the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. Would greatly appreciate it. Help us grow here on the YouTube. Timothy Wood wants to know, do I have the legendary ATV? Come on. Legendary ATV. ATV. The ATV. If you're talking about the little animated one that, like, talks when you get into it, I do not, unfortunately. I wish that collaboration would come back. But I do have multiple other legendary vehicles in my collection. I have the Antelope, the helicopter, the ORV, and the legendary snowboard, all of which have not been downloaded yet, so I can't really even show them off, which is kind of an L. Friends, let me know what mythic you want me to play with next that you think is kind of a mid-mythic inside of Call of Duty Mobile. Let me know. Absolutely, Daredevil, absolutely. Anything you want, Daredevil. Anything you want, my friend. Ooh. Mythic CBR4. Okay. We actually do have a, I thought we had a CBR4 loadout. Friends, the the CBR4, it's a fun gun. It used to be a lot worse, to be honest with you. This is one of the best epic skins I've come across for the CBR4. It's got some digital iron sights, so it's kind of a massive W. I don't know if you can see that. Can I show it off a little closer? Can I get a little more close and personal with this thing? I don't know. But you can see it there. You can see it. You can see the little iron sight there. It's pretty cool. And that is just like blazing in my ear, so I can only imagine what it sounds like for everybody else. Maybe we'll go with the monolithic. You know, throw it on at least for appearances. And what's the recommended having this thing? Oh, it has this exact loadout. Alright, fair enough. Maybe we'll play with a little CBR4 action. But hold on, friends, hold on. You know I am a sucker for how the skins look in game. And to be honest with you, I think the best looking skin for this CBR4. Where is it?
All the parts of yourself you sacrifice in order to survive. In the end, what survived isn't you anymore.
Maybe the Mythic Dark Shepherd. That might look pretty good. But to be fair, I think I do know a skin that would look even better. Can I search for her? There we go. I think Fiona St. George looks pretty good with this guy. Looks pretty good with that skin. And I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's start up a match. Let's fire up a match. Play with the Mythic CBR. See how she handles. All right. All right, friends.
Domination.
Let's go on ahead, see what we can do with this Mythic CBR. Drop some Mythics for the squad, because we always drop Mythics for the squad. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Okay, solid. Reload is actually kind of cool. Oh no! Oh, there's a dude laying down there. What? What in God's name was that? Not today, boyo. And apparently we have EMP stuff going on. We cap this. We cap this. Beautiful. Re-clear this puppy up. A is the best side. B in domination on shipment, 100%.
We've taken the lead.
Oh, he lasered me. He lasered me. He's taking my A. That's mine. It's my A. What are you doing on my A? Once again. Alright, recap that.
Losing Bravo.
Behind me. I know he's behind me. He's behind me, right? Okay, Mythic CBR, it's holding up, it's holding up. But unfortunately, I keep having to cap this stuff. Okay. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff.
Reloading. Losing Alpha. Recapturing C.
What do you mean they're capturing A? What do you mean?
UAV online.
How did we keep losing B?
Sentry gun in your AO.
What in God's name? What in God's name? I get on a nice little nuke streak, and then I die. Bummer. Massive bummer. Massive bummer. Artemo Wall. Artemo Wall. What's up, my friend? What is up? What is up? What is up? SPMM is the downfall of Call of Duty Mobile. That's for sure.
Enemy taking Alpha.
All right. Little USS 9 spammer. You know what? I'm tired of this guy. I was going to hold off using all of my kill streaks, but we're going to go like that. We're going to go like this. I'll plant that down. Be a little toxic. Be a little toxic with our spammage here. What in God's name is going on here? How are we losing this stuff? Alright, and I'm a little trapped by my own kill streaks here. Can the squad cap? Can the squad cap?
Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed. A-bomb is ready.
Reloading,
Losing
cover me.
Charlie. Swarm ready. We lost Charlie. Swarm activated. We captured B.
Alright. Alright. Pull out the Annihilator.
Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Enemy UAV spotted.
Okay. Alright.
Missile inbound.
Stand down.
Losing B.
Alright. Taking that guy out. Game's in the bag, right? This game's in the bag. This game's in the bag. This game's in the bag. I got this guy 5 to 10.
Taking the lead. Losing A.
Game's in the bag, right, friends? It's in the bag. W or L? You think this game's in the bag? I think it's in the bag. Alright. Teammate killed me. Teammate killed me. Lost the old mobility. Lost the old mobility.
Losing Alpha.
Contact with enemy.
I was gonna try to execute.
Losing Bravo.
All right, CBR honestly isn't that bad. CBR honestly isn't that bad. It's not that bad. Not that bad, not that bad. Not that bad at all, friends.
Reloading.
Alicia calling it the Ice Queen. Daredevil saying CBR is nice. Not gonna lie, loved the maxed one. Love the maxed CBR. Love the maxed CBR. I do have this thing maxed. Oh, we just don't have it equipped because COD Mobile did us ultra dirty. They did us ultra dirty. What's the difference between this one and this one? Just the way it looks? Yeah. Yeah, I hate how Call of Duty Mobile makes you just re-equip every single little kill effect. Kind of a bummer. But friends, I hope you enjoyed our little stream here trying to figure out what was the worst Mythic gun inside of Call of Duty Mobile. My personal choice is going to have to go to the ASVAL. ASVAL going to have to be the worst Mythic weapon that you could possibly own inside of Call of Duty Mobile in 2025. If you disagree, as always, friends, drop a comment. Let me know. But friends, we're going to have to go. And GG's, my wife made some curry, and I am very much looking forward to it. But friends, like I always say, couldn't do all this YouTube stuff without all of the absolute incredible members of our community. Artemo Wall, thank you so much for stopping on by. I do appreciate you. Alicia, Praise, thank you both for stopping on by and being new to the channel. Thank you so much for the comments and hanging out with us. Massive shout out, as always, to all of our YouTube channel members. You all are absolutely incredible. Friends, I hope you all have a fantastic night or day, whatever time it is for you out there in the real world, and we'll see you